We're all aware of photogenic people. People that photograph super well and look really good in pictures. I don't think we cover the opposite end of this spectrum enough. I'm sure you may be thinking, that's because we already have a word for that. It's just ugly. But I don't think that's always the case. I feel like there are people that look worse in photographs than they really do in real life, and they just never seem to photograph well. I think this is a thing. If you can look better and be photogenic, I feel like it has to be that you can also regularly look worse. At least I'm praying that's the case. Because this is me, I feel like. Every time I see a picture of myself, I'm like, I am a disgusting human being. Me seeing myself in a mirror, complete different reaction. Of course, I think there's a lot of studies of people thinking that they are more attractive than they really are, and I think that's an extremely present thing. But I'm hoping it's the camera that's making me so ugly. And I do think that we should have a word for either this thing that exists, that you look worse in pictures, or just the thought process of you being somewhat in denial that you think you're not ugly, it's just pictures. But essentially the word is just the opposite of photogenic, where you appear worse in photographs than you actually are. That's basically what I think the word should mean. And what I want to go with is Clikpiksik. In Clikpiksik, 3 simple ideas all put together. You click on a pic, and then you're sick because it's so disgusting how bad this person looks. They do not live up to what they look like in person. And it's either sickening to everyone because you're really that ugly, or maybe it's just sickening to just you because you think that you're looking worse in the pictures than you actually do look. And since I'm always a proponent of the letter K and giving it some more usage and substituting it for C's, we do so in this word. And being able to scratch the C saves us 3 letters in this already long word, and it also looks a little better than if I just did C's, so that's why we went with it. I do not love that there are 3 K's in this word. I feel like it's not something that we have to force ourselves to avoid. Plus, I mean, it is about something being ugly. So I guess if there's gonna be 3 K's in a word, that's probably a good one to do. But that's completely unrelated and shouldn't affect the word at all. But yeah, that's the opposite of photogenic. Clikpiksik. I've always thought that I was pretty Clikpiksik. I have not photographed well basically ever. I don't have a ton of examples because I've definitely vetted and deleted most of my bad pictures. However, a lot of times I will lean into looking bad because I feel like there's no recovering how ugly I look in pictures. So sometimes there's an extra effect of looking bad that is kind of intentional too. But yeah, that's what we got for the word creation today. Let's move on to our song and video of the day. Song of the day is Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. A slower, great Metallica song that's probably a little bit better if you're maybe a little new to metal. It does pick up as the song goes on, but a fairly appealing and palatable metal song. Then, for the video of the day, we have a kind of memey video of a Johnny Depp rendition of this, essentially, where it's taking quotes from the trial to put them to, like, the background of Nothing Else Matters. Turns out super funny, and I don't know, this whole trial has been really bizarre. There's just a ton of hilarious content surrounding it, which is very strange because it's a sad subject, seeing all this going on and it being about domestic abuse. So I'm kind of conflicted seeing so much, like, awesome content coming out of this trial, when realistically it's kind of a sad thing. But I've always kind of also had the stance of being able to bring something good out of a bad situation and find joy or something funny in it is good. So I'm not beat up about it. It's strange that that is happening and on such a large, massive, universal level, it seems. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the Daily Do. Peace out.